Hey everybody, welcome back to Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk. Outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk. I hope that you're not already depressed because this is just gonna make things a lot worse. Anyway, let's get into it. Tresca ran up to somebody who's buying some canned stuff at the store. What happened last episode? It wouldn't even matter if I explained it to you. Alright. Hello, can I thought I stopped recording. I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared, he said. What? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Oh shit, sounds like me trying to buy milk. Can you just be normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You mean... Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Ah, Tresca, no, don't. Your character's so cool. Drat. Shit. Nice job, Karen. Darn. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hang a new sign on the door. 10 minutes? There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department. The milk department? What? How big is this fucking store? After finding out where it was. Hey, you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is that a bag? Is that a box of milk? That looks like the titular bag of milk. Wait a minute, is that the titular bag of milk from this video game? Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. I've got a weird accent. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. Wipe that fucking smirk off your face, dummy. For the fact that your son is... You almost got me. You almost fucking got me, Russian games. And for the fact that your son is a... too. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, and grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. Whoops. Why'd you act like a fucking... We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, then goes out. You know... He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. He's gonna get hit by a car. He's going for that 90% car ending. 90% get run over by a car ending. What? Oh, is this... It seems like you're not helping me at all. Is this... Does he die or something? Is this the traumatic experience that led to me not liking dairy? Or is this what made me lactose intolerant? A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Oh, hey. Oh, what's up? Y'all good? Oh, shit. Sorry, bro. Your guess is as good as mine. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Again. No fucking way. Is that it? Oh my god. Motherfucker, I thought there was more to this. I fucking stopped the last episode 5 minutes in. Ah, shit. All right, well, these are together. Good night. Scripts, Nikita Kryukov, Maho Maiden. Programming, Nikita Kryukov, Death. There's more to this game. You're not gonna trick me, milk outside of a bag of milk. Visuals, Ghost Funeral. Why do these names sound like they're just fucking made up? Animation, Alina Chrome, Clementista. I guess these are just their online handles. Their handles on the web. Music and sound design, Nikita Kryukov, Bleep Shio, William Charles, Proctor, Zixin, Pathetic Ocean, me, Dan Hobie. Okay, so never mind. English translation, Aesthetic Dialectic. That's a good name. It's a very good name. Interesting. All right, well, I thought this game was going to be much fucking longer. Special thanks to MD Dahlgren, Noah Lanya, Kevin S., Mike H., Selkie, Mondo Bizarro, Crispin, Flirp, Ben M., Beaver, Fading Glimmer, Spence, Nicholas G., Eli, Murad, Nejazgov. I don't know what you're... I'm sorry, I don't read Russian. Sorry, I don't know this Cyrillic. I don't know. Sick. All right, continue. No, we got it. Oh, well, fuck it. Let's do a new game. I'm gonna see what fucking happens. I, honest to God, thought there'd be more to this game. We're running out of games extremely quickly. I guess I could just fucking get different endings. All right, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna get all the fucking goofy endings. Don't you worry about it. This fucking... Hey, I realized I cut myself off. We looked up a guide. Anyway, I'm walking to my room, trying to look around, playfully chat. Can I? No, I can't. Playful shadows dance all around me here and there. They dash over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me. I'm just gonna skip through this, because fuck it. I walk past the kitchen. Yeah. That's so fucking silly. There's no fucking corpses in the kitchen. There might be a corpse in the kitchen though. Are you sure? Yeah, better check just to be safe. All right, I break into a run. Yeah, wave my hands. Ooh. The famous Shinji Ikari stare. As expected, there's no living corpse. I wonder what this game's about. Turn away and shave and leave the room in a hurry. All right, cool. Oh, we also found out that her name is Milk-chan. Oh, it's the sniffer. I forgot about this part. I meet a familiar formless creature. I want to see what his body looks like. It's just big. I'm not struggling. Sniff me, bro. Oh, I'm gonna sniff. Don't move. I think this is like, yeah, this is your mom or dad or something like that. I think this is your, say, I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk, blah, blah, blah. Never drink any fucking milk ever again. Gotcha. All right, sick. Well, let's do it. Gotta look for these fireflies. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still... Okay, yeah, fuck, this is fucking weird. I guess I just... How many... You know what else? How many other achievements for this game? 4 out of 10 achievements. 6 hidden achievements. Fuck. Bitch! Alright, well, we're not gonna get those. Well, we might, but we'll see. I look at my reflection. Yeah, Can I don't know when it starts giving me options to speak. Oh, that's... What that says. Hey, my nuts don't hurt anymore. Oh yeah, and then she talks to me. Hey. How's it going, girl? What's up, darling? God damn it, there's a fucking... I'm playing the sequel. I didn't I knew there was a game called Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. Fuck! I fucking knew it. God damn it, I kept saying this game wrong. There is a game. It's fucking Screen Rant as a sequel to the similarly titled Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. I told you, and none of you believed me. All right, well, shit. Yeah, great. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at this again. Just kiss my pee-pee. All right, never mind. It wasn't relevant. Oh God, just get me to the screen. Get me to the game. Hey, long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. All right. All right. Okay. So apparently I just don't say, when it prompts me to say that's a thing, I have no idea. This is weird. We don't kill her. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual: headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. Oh, is this the... Oh, I didn't realize that this was actually traveling across the map, was it? He didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted. No. Well, then I'm not happy either. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent till the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great. It means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. By the way, oh, Jesus, these are not fun options. You're the one that's useless. But don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, all right? So you're the one calling the shots now? Jesus, I'm a fucking bully in this edition. Fuck that. Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face and we'll decide what to do with you. Go wash your face, bitch. All right. Oh, that's me standing there. I didn't know what that fucking thing was. All right, sick. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk to the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. I'm gonna apologize again. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Oh, okay, yes, so she's talking about from the first game that I didn't play. Did I mention that off the fucking pause screen that this is a sequel to fucking Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk? I can't fucking remember. God damn it. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? And what do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Alright. Staring up at the walls. How's it going? I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Fair enough. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Here we go. Here we go. Let's fucking do it. All right, sick. Can I save? Oh, shit. Look at that. Game saved. Is that her eyeball or something? That's cool. Oh. Whoa, look at that. I'm running this at fucking 60 frames per second, bro. I just thought... Cool, okay. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling with my head of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. Fuck. The mocking sounds of flapping wings come from the ceiling as you start losing my fucking patience. Enough. I hate you. Nice. She's chill. She's a cool. She's doing okay. Well, Milk John. How'd it go? I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. Oh, my heart's hurting. You did have a reason though, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I changed my mind. Anyway, please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies. Why am I cramping in my heart area? I'm having an on-stream heart attack. All right. Is that? Yeah, we're good. Sometimes I have this fear that I'm having a stroke actually, and so I pinch my face and try to speak really articulately and remember where I live. But yeah. I haven't done that in a while, but maybe I'll start doing it again, because who fucking knows? This guy's having some trouble. I raise my eyes, look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please, please tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. Oh, I think I should select this one. Nah, I'm just kidding. Instead of asking silly questions, help me find my fireflies. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole fucking place apart. I have to rip and fucking tear, bro. Alright, okay. All right, well, we'll see what happens. All right, I think I got it. I guess I have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I even make the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. All right, then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Yeah. My, oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking... Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. What are you doing in there? Oh, whoa. Wow, we're good. I thought I unplugged my microphone. All right, anyway. Fuck off, Milk-chan. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. What about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so fucking childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? God, you're such a fucking handful. Why not? You've already proven you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I'm teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Oh, this is so thrilling. Why are you doing this? I keeps going away, and I'm like, yeah, that must have been the last time. And then it comes back. All right, it's fine. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth comes out from under my sweater. Wow, wee! There's smoke coming from your clothes. Yeah, whatever. Ah, is that a joke? Why am I cramping? Oh my god, why? What the fuck is happening? I'm gonna drink some water. Oh, that'll solve it. That'll solve my heart issues. Damn. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. I just want to cough it out, but I can't. As if it wasn't an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Nice. All right. Let's do it. Sick. Laptop, cool. Pills, bag, note. Nice. Note. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. Bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did, before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? Yeah, as always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. Their cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means you are all the same. Apart from the fact that they were born at that shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time, try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. No, I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online, tens, hundreds of them, impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Although, I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Oh, right. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? I can fix her. I swear. My heart. Take a deep breath. There we go. We got it. All right. Anyway, I can fucking fix her. This milk girl. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. Take your fucking medication, by the way. You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all of my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop, but I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers, which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose. It's mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I fucking follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. Alright, okay. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some point, I let him trick me. Hey, look. Huh? Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. What about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story, maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with the code word, for example. Please forget it. I got an achievement. Because I won't. Alright. What code word? I'll think of one later. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Alright, you got it. I won't fucking do that. Pills bag. Note. Alright, sick bag. I look down. My school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like most there? Well, the rooms are really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Oh, the beds are also soft, and the food is nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago. The tasks were too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. I guess that day has absolutely no special meaning for you. Like I told you, it was just a normal day. Okay. Good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window that glints on the metal parts. There's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture would collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. Could it be a cockroach? Oh, it's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess this cockroach is kind of like a firefly. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Okay. All right, what else we got? Pills. Oh, whoops, I didn't do pills. I gotta do the pills. I look at the mound of pills that makes me feel... Oh, okay. I look at the mound of pills that makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't... What the fuck is up? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. You'll ultimately die anyway, so why worry? Oh, you're right. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it along with them. A firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Note. I think it was the note on the wall, right? That's this death sequence, I'm guessing. I think this is the only note, right? Your usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape and numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I could take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah, I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah, this is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. Oh, after looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. All right, sick. Let's finish it. All right, I think that's it. I hope I didn't fuck that up. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? Isn't zero? Isn't that zero? It's not positive or negative. Is that why it's fucking... Am I brilliant? I believe so. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Just for a couple of minutes, okay? And then... I think we've done it, gamers. What's gonna happen? Oh, she's just chilling. She's fine. Oh, is that like an inner balcony? My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on in the windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. Seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. It must feel so lonely, living in an endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my window before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. grew for miles in both directions. It circled around and closed in on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? I definitely feel sometimes that's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Was it that obvious? You're looking in every direction, but not up. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? Small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. I climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. It replies with angry, cold breath. That's how we interact, like old friends. Close friends, very close friends. Whenever I see my friends at the local Tim Hortons, I steal glances at them and they reply with angry, cold breath. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy, as if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. It makes me feel just a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believing in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I still haven't come up with a code word. You were the one to remember your promise. You don't need a code word anymore. I don't like when this happens. I don't want to remember certain things only when I want to. Nonetheless, you've made that promise, and I'll keep it, but you need to keep in mind that from this moment on, every word will bring me pain. I bend down and imagine falling into the abyss. I have exactly 2 minutes before I meet my end. Oh, okay, sick. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I saw this one. It fucking says in the guide, it's like fall off the edge of the building, you fucking die. I don't know, splat. How's it going? You doing okay? Thank God you're on the top floor. I had a friend online, my best friend, even though the combination of letters he used instead of his name wasn't that cool. Well, the combination of pictures he had instead of his photo was also boring and unattractive. This is so strange and wrong, breaking the rules of being online. Why was he doing that? Maybe his code was a few lines short? I don't quite get what you mean. I can tell you about those rules. You can't find them anywhere, but I'm smart, so I figured them out myself. Although, I'm not sure if I should divulge them. Why? When I try to say what I think out loud, I tend to make mistakes. To make just a single one, everything that comes after contradicts my thoughts, and I end up with the opposite position. And I don't want that. According to that logic, it'd be better for you to keep your mouth shut forever. Yeah, that's my dream. Keep my mouth shut, never get up from bed, never see or hear anything. Just dream on and on. Oh, why is everything so terrible? Don't get distracted. So what was that about your friend? My friend? Yes. He was brazen enough to... Come on, gather your thoughts. He somehow made me believe that he was real. He kept describing someone else's life to me in detail as if it was him. And he expected me to do the same. And then I told him everything about myself without hiding a single thing. I grip my teeth. The wind whips my face without mercy. It slices my skin into uneven stripes as if it's a piece of thin cloth. He knew more about me than anybody else in the world. You know what he did? Yes. Sending an army of bots to harass me was probably fun. And what's most important, it was a win-win situation. They spawn here and there, simple bits of code that are effortless to run. No wonder the algorithm assigns that pattern more often than the others in the list. Text and video generators get to work at the same time. My name surfaces on the web more and more. It's unbearable. Unbearable. From around every corner, every balcony, every ceiling, attic, wall, I always feel many pairs of watchful eyes directed at me. And now they watch me from the screens too. But I'll put an end to it. I've decided a long time ago. Though, maybe I only decided that only... My body finally crashes into the ground, smashing into millions of tiny pieces, like porcelain. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. We did it. Hey, I hope you guys like seeing a small girl crushed to death. I returned to my room. Thankfully, Hasn't changed one bit during the minutes I was outside. So did that, wait a minute. Wait a second. Without a second thought, I go toward my laptop and yank the power cable out from the outlet. That's it. That's it. That's it. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course, hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself being outside my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk. and yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. Oh, wait. Oh, is that? Never mind. I just realized what it did there. I think it's like it was. Anyway, you won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either, and the day after tomorrow, and never ever. That's a goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, yeah! I wonder what she's gonna ask us. This is pretty interesting. I thought this game was 100% going to be longer. I thought this was going to be like a fucking... I guess they should have known. For Steins Gate, they have a whole fucking development team. I don't fucking know. Can you make a visual novel? How long would it take you to make it? Anyway. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets. Even the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess. Felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. I wonder if she's talking about the ghost people. I wonder if she's talking about the ghost, those silhouettes that we saw in the beginning. I wonder if is Milk Sniffer her mom? Is that your mommy? But today, well, still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. All right. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh! And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. This is one goofy-odd game name. Bruh, can't you tell? Look at this. Look at this goofy game. It's, yeah, you know, the title's kind of silly. It's kind of a silly game. Lighthearted, fun, no themes of suicide, depression, abuse, schizophrenia, drug abuse, bullying, cyberbullying, suicide, more suicide, demons, people in the walls, milk, dairy, lactose intolerance. Oh, that's good. I look at her face, and the last thing I think of... It is kind of, she looked like motherfucking me. It is kind of funny. She just, when you look at her, she's just like, Yeah, she's having a good time. You know it's a good game when the save screen looks like this. Anyway, you don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. ... Fine. Close your eyes. Ah, nice. Ending number 2, fucker. Let's do this shit. Is anyone there? Oh, sick. I wake up lying on the cold floor in the center of a cramped room. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls and a single door. I can hear muffled sounds coming from the other side of it. Oh, it's just like when I fucking wake up in the morning. Scary sounds. I hug my knees and wrap myself in my sweater like it's a blanket. It's no use. I'm chilled to the bone. Kidnap a ending? Oh, so far this ending seems to be slightly less sad than the first one. The room is pretty spacious, but I still can't shake the feeling that I'm trapped inside a suffocating casket, and the faint blue glow that sneaks in through the keyhole only adds to that feeling. Do I want to know what's outside? As if on cue, an inhuman roar comes from the other side of the door. I'm coming! It becomes louder and louder. It becomes an inhuman growl comes from the other side of the door. Hurry, the meme. An inhuman growl comes from the other side of the door.
It's floating.
No, wait, fucking... It's coming closer. It's so fucking stupid. How's it going, by the way, Crow? I curl into a ball, trying to take up as little space as possible. Maybe I can become invisible, become smaller in some miraculous way. Oh god, oh fuck, oh Jesus! In the meantime, the howl becomes unbearably loud, but only for a moment. Then it sheepishly backs off until I can't hear it anymore. I finally decide to stand up. After I do that, I hear another strange sound. It's coming from right above me now. The ceiling moves upwards, squeaking. Small debris is falling on my head. I squint a little, then raise my hand, trying to touch the ceiling, but it suddenly starts to rise quicker and instantly disappears into the darkness. I'm not in a casket anymore. Well, it wasn't exactly a casket now. It was a wall in the form of a casket. The room becomes darker and colder. I'll have to do something at some point. I thought she was going to say I have to do something about that. Nice, run away. Hours pass. I frantically run from one wall to another, delirious. The walls run away from me, making the already spacious room even bigger. In the end, I stand amidst endless darkness, and only the door is watching me with its eye. I kept purposefully avoiding it. I could sometimes hear horrifying rustles and howls on the other side. However, now I don't even have a choice anymore. I slowly come up to the door and reach out toward it. I wonder if I'm gonna have a nightmare about this stuff. This would be pretty sick. This stream when he sets a deadline for what time to stream. Listen, Baba. Listen, Baba. Coming up with that deadline. That's alright. It's like 15 hours of footage trimmed down to 30 minutes with the script. Holy fuck, gamer. God damn. How much did you have left to do, would you say? As expected, the door also moves away from me. I continue moving forward with my hand stretched out. I don't want to lose the only source of light in this pitch black darkness. At some point, I get tired of sneaking up on the door like it's some wild animal, so I lunge at it, trying to grab the handle. However, the shiny doorknob slips in my hand. At the last moment, the door whizzes away and I fall to the cold floor, unable to keep my balance. It hurts. Stupid door, stupid, nasty, cursed door. I hate you! I hate you! I scream at the top of my lungs. I finally let out all of the despair that I had bottled up. I slowly realize how horrible the situation I ended up in is. No. I don't stop screaming for a moment because I'm scared to end up in a complete silence. If the reality around me disappears, my twisted imagination will take over, and the realest thing I have right now is my voice. Hey, I can hear you. A voice coming from the other side of the door. I'm here. Come closer. I scream thrice as hard as before. I scream until my throat hurts, until my ears start buzzing. My biggest wish right now is to keep in touch with that person, whoever they are. Hey, where are you? I beat the whole beginning third of the game, and now I need to be like, this is how you not get lost and confused. Fuck, sick. Holy shit. Anyway, so this is how you unfuck that situation. I rush toward the door, stumbling on the way. I keep running for a minute, for 10 minutes, but the door isn't even an inch closer. At the same time, the distance between us haven't grown either, which means I've matched it in speed. I just need to make one final push. I gather the last bit of strength I have and push my legs off the ground. The jump feels like an eternity. I stretch out my hand, almost touching the scratchy wood. I dive face first onto the ground with ridiculous speed. I slide at least 30 more feet like that thanks to inertia, leaving behind a bloody trail. My hand is still outstretched, trying to grab empty space. Tears stream down my face, making the numerous scratches burn. I try to wipe them, but I scream and yank my hand away the moment I touch my face. My lips and nose are now a mushy mess. Somebody help! The other side of the door is completely silent. The silence reigns for an excruciatingly long time. However, at some point that silent torture ends. Hey, I can see you! I try to reply, but stifled whimpers come out of my throat instead of words. Are you hurt? Yes. Yes. I stand up from my knees despite continuing to cry. I take a couple of deep breaths and start running again. I keep running for hours. I feel like the door is closer to me by an inch or two now. I almost let myself stop for a rest at that thought. I can't rest. I'll catch up to it sooner or later. The voice from the other side of the door keeps asking me how I feel. I let out heavy, ragged breaths in reply. I'll fall from exhaustion if I utter even a single word. Still, I'm thankful to them and don't want them to become silent. After another hour passes, I barely scratch the handle with my nails. I'm almost there. I'm so scared. Why aren't you doing anything? Why are they doing this to me? Don't they understand how painful this is for me? Almost there. You're scaring me. Go away. Rage fills my brain. I ignore the pain in my bones and channel all my strength into one final jump. No, go away! I firmly grasp the handle and open the door. Blinding light hits my eyes. I lose the ground beneath my feet and start falling. Oh? Ah, okay, sick. We made it. I'm lying face down in grass. I smell water, earth, and the dampness of the night. And grass, of course. Shut the fuck up. The wind tickles the back of my head. It howls and jumps around restlessly. Lying down like this is unpleasant and rude when nature is so alive around me with sounds, and I'm pretty sure colors, although everything's kind of green. Colors too. I stand up full of anticipation. Yeah? I see an endless field, a clear sky without a single star, and a pale moon somewhere very, very far away. I shake my head and try to focus my eyes on anything, but to no avail. My surroundings are just too vast. I feel dizzy. Oh. Ah, shit. She loaded in Gmod flat. Ah, fuck, no! Bam! I'm lying in the thick, wet grass again, but this time I'm looking at the darkness of a night sky instead of just darkness. Is there any real difference, though? The wind howls. It's clearly upset, but what can I do about it? I hear an indiscernible echo coming from far away. A wolf or someone else. Does it even matter? I'm in the grass. Nobody can see me. Woo! The echo draws closer and closer. At some point, I realize that it's not a wolf. It's the milk drinker. Oh! I jump up and start turning my head in a panic. Where is that sound coming from? I haven't said that out loud, but got an instant reply. Ooh. Ow! Hey, I can hear you. My voice runs across the field, mixing with the rustle of the grass and the howls of the wind. It feels like it's about to get absorbed by them, but... Ooh. Hey, where are you? Ooh. I can't understand. Where should I run to, and if I should run at all? Somebody clearly wants me to find and help them. Maybe they're hurt? The grass tickles my heels while I drag my feet in the direction where I think the sound is coming from. It's just... there's not a single tree or stone around. Only an endlessly wide field. I hear a resounding, painful scream. I shut my eyes and cover my ears. I suddenly feel scared. The screams turn into a cry. I carefully raise my head, still scared to death. Yo, Virgil! Oh shit, you made it just in time. Look at this fucking shit. We're having a great time right now. There's some sort of wolf or humanoid creature out there, and I bought some milk earlier. How's it going? Somewhere very, very, I like the best part about coming in on this game is that you'll have no more context of what's happening than than what I have playing the game from the very start. I will play with my housemates soon. Oh, you don't want to miss out on this epic game? Somewhere very far away, among the thick grass, I spot a silhouette. Just a small black spot, but hey, I can see you. The silhouette doesn't move, but the sound is definitely coming from its direction. No, it's not a scream, more like a whisper or a wheeze. Ooh! Overwatch is taking a hold of us, son. Oh, no, no, no. Are you hurt? No reaction again, just muffled sounds. Maybe it's the wind going mad, and the black spot is just a stone or a tree. What happens when I get closer to it, perhaps? I walk away. Disappointed? Motherfucking 100 steps, 200 steps? Why the fuck would you walk away from it? Then I turn around. Surprisingly, the spot hasn't become smaller. I start jogging. The grass is no longer tickling me. It's whipping my ankles, leaving cuts. Feeling of panic and unexplainable dread grow inside me. A stone, a tree. Why the hell is this field endless? I don't turn around anymore. I know that it's chasing me. Oh, really? The sounds reaching my ears become even stranger, louder and more distinct. The wind is bullying me too, huh? Isn't that right? That's the case, right? Finally, I stop. I ran out of breath. I'm at the brink of dying. At least, I think so. Ooh! The horrifying voice is coming from right behind me. I turn around instinctively and, for some reason, try to shield my face, but end up losing balance and falling to the ground. The grass replies with a nasty, cackling rustle. Ooh! I've had enough! Oh, he's still there. Hey, what's going on, big guy? I spring up. The silhouette is still there, at the same distance as before. It's standing there without moving an inch. I'm scared here, you know. Why won't you do anything? Yeah? The silhouette trembles and then starts slowly gliding towards me, followed by new sounds. Wheezes, moans. I watched the Cyberpunk anime. Yeah, what'd you think of it? I watched it too. Fear shackles me. Fear shackles me. I can only stand and watch the approaching black spot. My lips are parched. God, I'm so thirsty. Drink some grass, bro. I speak in a voice I don't recognize. You're scaring me. Go away. I want to see what this fucking thing is. Oh, uh-oh. After that, the spot expands rapidly, and in the blink of an eye, most of the sky in the field is consumed by the sticky, cold darkness. Paralysis finally lets my body go, and I immediately sprint away. It was extremely okay. I thought it was like, I run so fast the grass turns into a dark green mush under my feet. I slip up, fall, run again. No, 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 no. An unknown force turns my head with a crunching sound, and the darkness consumes everything. Oh, wow. Oh. Neck broken. I wake up on the cold floor, in the center of a cramped room. I look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls. Oh, whoops. I think you might have had a nightmare, friend. Hey, check it out. Milky ASMR doorknob. What ASMR are we going to get today? Well, that was fucking... The highs were really high, the lows were really low. Yeah, milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag. By Nicola, fuck you, Nikita. Fuck you. I'm not playing your shit anymore. I don't want to watch the... Alright, I think I paused the recording fucking somehow. You didn't miss anything. We were just talking about nothing, because I know I was fucking recording. I just checked that thing like maybe 30 seconds ago. I swear to fuck. I hope you guys missed a lot of important stuff. Then she went from Manic Pixie Girl to, oh, well, nothing matters with Davey. Yeah, I know. She's, yeah, I know. I was like, oh, yeah, it was like good. The anime, we're talking about the Cyberpunk anime. I was like, it was like good. It's just like, wasn't like, oh wow, it's like the best fucking thing. I was like, yeah, it's definitely like something. All right, well, that was the fucking second ending of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. I'm gonna fucking get all the other endings. There's not too many of them, and I've saved now too, so we can just fucking shit it out that way. I fucking pray to God this game has like keeps the save games when you quit the game. But for now, I'll see you in the next fucking milky milk bag of milk, milker, milk my fucking